This video is about a recent development with my 2023 Hybrid Maverick Lariat Lux. Last week on Monday, at around 17,500 miles, I took it to the dealer for 2 recalls. Both of them were addressed and I was in and out of there. Pretty quick, hour and a half. I took an extra half hour because I asked them to check the battery because, like everyone else, I've got the whole deep sleep going on. And the funny thing was, it hadn't happened for 2 weeks before that, and it's only happened once since then. Anyway, my battery is fine. And the 2 updates that I had were 23E09B. That recall is for a PCM software update. And 23C41B, that recall is for the turn signal issue that was going on. So both of them are software updates. They're both done, taken care of. Yesterday, 10 days later, 300 miles later, I was about 35 miles away from home last night when I pulled out of a business and got to the first stop sign on a very slight incline. The truck stalled. Right away, it started rolling backwards, so I put my foot on the brake. Started right up, and right away, I got my first warning notification on my screen. Hill Start Assist, not available. Okay, it's running. I have to get home. I have to get home to get to the dealer, don't I? Yeah. So I take off from that stop sign, and within 100 feet, I get a new one. Pre-collision assist, not available. Okay. Followed by auto hold system fault. All right. It's a trifecta. No, it's not. There's more. Service advance track. Yes. So that's 4 of them. And then, of course, the service vehicle engine. Right. So 5 alerts. The engine light stayed on. All those messages were gone, but the engine light stayed on, but it was not flashing. And according to Ford, I can drive that as long as I'm not beating it. And I didn't. No extreme acceleration or anything like that. Part of the drive home actually was 70 miles an hour. I did not go over it. I just stayed there. You know, I drove home. No issues. Got typical mileage for the trip. Everything is fine. This morning, first thing, I drove to the dealer. The engine light's still on. And I went right into the service bay, no appointment or anything. I said, hey, listen, I'm taking a trip in a couple of weeks, 2,000 miles. I want to know if and when I can drive my truck. So he checked the code and he said, well, okay, so here's the thing. We've had 3 or 4 Mavericks already, all hybrids, that have come in with similar issues after doing the update, I assume for the PCM. What we've done is reset the code, and none of them have come back. One of them was last week, and he lives 40 miles away. So it's been a week, and there hasn't been anything coming back on that one. So if it should come back, come to us right away. You won't have to wait for an appointment. So last time I had to wait 3 months ahead for them to have their tech available to do a software update. 3 weeks. But this, he says, we'll take care of it. If it happens, come in. He reset it. I have not had an issue today, but it's not the sort of thing I want to be thinking about with a 2,000-mile trip. Yeah.